to Year 4 Meet the Teachers. My name's Miss Pearson.
My name's Miss Sally.
And we're just going to go through a little PowerPoint to introduce you to some of the things that we'll be doing in Year 4 this year. Okay, so this year in Year 4 we have myself, Miss Ali, Mr Halliwell and Miss Pressure, who will be joining us back when she returns from her maternity leave. We've got Mrs Mahmood and Mrs Meetha as two teaching assistants. We've got Mrs Vora working as a one-to-one teaching assistant, and Mrs Bamber, who's going to be doing swimming and PE, and Mrs Mitchell, who will be doing music.
This is our mark scheme for the school. So we have pink, yellow, green and blue. So we highlight these in the children's books to see where they were learning towards the learning objective, heading towards the learning objective, sorry.
Okay, so our timetable this year is running on a 2-week basis, so that enables us to cover the curriculum really easily. So we've got our maths, English, PSHE, humanities, science, computing, French and RE, and art and DT, which is run as an art and DT week at the end of each half term. Our fixed timetable slots are PE for a Tuesday, so please don't forget your kits for on a Tuesday. Some children will be participating, in fact all children will be participating in outdoor education at some point this year. You will receive a little note to say what your child needs to bring and where on those days. We have swimming on alternate Fridays, and reading books and planners need to be in school every single day so that we can read and check with the children.
So our English writing and grammar, we have a range of fiction and non-fiction texts that we cover. We focus on grammar and punctuation in all our writing. Children will learn to spell words correctly and write for a specific purpose. We have weekly spelling tests, and the spellings go on the back of the planners. If pupils find the spellings easy, we can ask them to write a word in a sentence. And we change our reading books each week, and they should be in school every single day.
Okay, so for reading and home reading this year, we're going to be applying to use root words, prefixes and suffixes, and to read and decode further exception words. We're going to be looking at using dictionaries to find the definition of new words. We will be understanding what we've read and independently discussing with a partner, and continuing to work on our inferences such as characters' feelings and thoughts, making predictions about what we've read, and to be able to summarise what we have just read. And we will also be retrieving and recording information from a non-fiction text.
So our maths work this year will consist of number and place value, addition and subtraction, multiplication and division, fractions, measurements, geometry and statistics.
So at the end of Year 4, around June time, the children will be participating in a multiplication check, and that's just a little check that is assessed to see if they know all of their times tables. Please practice at home. There are lots of fantastic websites out there. There's lots of stuff on Purple Mash. The children have logins in the planners for TTRS, which is Times Tables Rockstars, and there are some fab games on Top Marks.
So we have 3 values in our school. So we have being resilient, being ready and being respectful. Pupils will explore these more in their PSHE lessons, and they will be rewarded for displaying these values on a daily basis.
So just a few reminders. We've got PE kits on Tuesdays, reading books and planners every day. Don't forget to do a little bit of reading each night and sign your child's planner. We have swimming kits on Friday, on alternate Fridays. Stationery. All children must have their own equipment and only one pencil case. Please make sure that you send your child to school with a coat every day, even if it looks like it's going to be a nice start to the day. The weather can change, so please make sure they've got a waterproof coat. Homework will be uploaded on Google Classroom and be available on the school website to view.
Thank you for listening.
If you've got any questions, please feel free to email us on the email addresses that are provided. I know Mrs Southworth is going to be sending those out as well, so you've got them written down for you. Thank you, bye!